Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today I'd like to give you a brief update on Etsy. I actually haven't talked about Etsy for a while on this channel. I actually really like Etsy, and when I started my print-on-demand business, it really started very well on Etsy. But sort of after March, I haven't really focused a lot on Etsy anymore, because it is just more work, and it's sort of on this channel I try to communicate that I go for an entirely passive, or as much as passive as possible, approach to print on demand. And I just found that Etsy, for me personally, with all the other projects I've got running, I've got, for example, another YouTube channel, I've got a few affiliate websites, and I'm doing some other stuff as well, and I've got a full-time job. For me, Etsy is just a little bit too much work, and it just doesn't fit 100% into my my daily process and my daily routine. So I kind of left it, even though I reactivated my products, or at least some of my products, after a while. But I just want to share my learnings here, and there is great potential on Etsy. It's not too difficult to sell, in my opinion. What I found, you can get sales pretty quickly, but it is quite hard, well, harder compared to the general print-on-demand websites like Redbubble or Spreadshirt, to set it up. So you can see here, these are all the views that I received, and it really kicked off in January, February, and then March I already started to do a little bit less on Etsy, and April as well, and then I kind of left it and just reactivated some of my products again, but it hasn't really materialized in any new views, and that was quite surprising to me. So one of my learnings, and I don't really know why, but I activated my product spec here, I uploaded products, and then the views shot up, and they gradually reduced. And what I don't understand is, even though I keep my products online or reactivated some of them recently, why do the views continue to go down? So I don't fully understand that. It could be that the markets are just too full. I don't know, or my products start to rank a little bit lower, and I don't know why, because I have made some sales. I've made 18 sales so far. 1.1% is a conversion rate. It's not great, but it's also not bad. I've heard once that more than 1% in an online shop is considered okay. My revenue so far was £240, which isn't massive, but it was really, the majority of that actually came in the first 2 or 3 months of my print-on-demand business. After which I just sort of stopped to work on Etsy, to be honest. So I think there is great potential, because had I just kept on going, I think that would have gone up and up and up. Because, as I said, there was good potential, and the truth is that people buying on Etsy, they are willing to pay higher prices. I mean, I've sold quite a few shirts actually for around $25 per t-shirt, and $25 on Etsy can give you more than $10 profit for one shirt, and that is great. So there is a lot of potential, and I think one day I've got a proper shop on Etsy, so it is all set up. I just need to upload the products, and the problem is, if you upload via Printful, which is what I am doing, then you can do it sort of automatically. But if you want to do it really properly, and if you want to stick out with your print-on-demand business on Etsy, you really need to optimize your thumbnails, and I did that for most of my designs. But the problem is, if you want to add products continuously, which then will give you more views and also more sales, you have to keep on optimizing your thumbnails manually on Etsy, and I showed you how to do that in previous videos earlier in the year, and that is just so much work. And for me, it just wasn't worth it. It just doesn't work with my process. So it's a bit of a pity, because I really like Etsy. I felt that Etsy actually adds some value to this YouTube channel as well. I know there were quite a few people who like to watch these Etsy videos. But for me, it's just a time issue. And I think I will restart that at some point. I don't know when yet. But I also want to do other things. I want to look into marketing for print on demand. I haven't done that yet. Because in the end we only have 24 hours during the day. But as long as my print-on-demand business grows passively at the moment, I'm quite happy. So I will continue, obviously, to give you updates. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame with Etsy. Maybe I'll do something sooner than later just to keep it going. But what I actually want to show you is the potential that Etsy has. Because with this, yeah, I sold a t-shirt here recently, which I just had online, and that was sold in, was it in August or end of year? In August, I think end of July. And the price was $19.95, but that is British pounds. So that's the price, plus the seller or the buyer had to pay a shipping fee for that. And all I had to pay to Printful was $5.67. Bear in mind, this is all British pounds, yeah. $5.67 and a shipping fee. So in total, $8.77, maybe something like $12. But what I had received from the buyer was the $19.95 plus a shipping fee. I think also like £3 or something. So pretty much around $30. So actually, $30, you know, in revenue minus the sort of $12. And I think Etsy get their share as well. So we could say $15 in profit for one t-shirt. And I think that was, you know, that's amazing. And that is just what I saw early in the year. Quite a, you know, not quite a few times, but, you know, there were there were some sales where I had these profits for just a t-shirt. And that just showed me the potential of Etsy. I mean, when you hope, because on Etsy, you pay for every listing. And I only had like 250 online or something, and I made some sales, I got some views, and I made quite a bit of profit actually from that. So it showed me the potential is there. It's just a bit annoying that the time is, the day just doesn't have enough hours. But I just want to encourage you, if you think about starting on Etsy, from a print on demand perspective, it certainly makes sense if you have a bit of time on your hands. I think it's definitely worth it if you can afford the time, and if you're willing to spend, I think it's 20 cents that you have to pay for every listing. But bear in mind, you can get banned straight away from Etsy, and then you have to reactivate your account. I don't know, they don't like this Printful integration that you need to do. Well, let me know in the comments if you want me to do more Etsy videos again, and if you want me to restart my Etsy business. I'd be happy to do it if there is enough interest for it, because it's quite a bit of work for me. But I'm happy to do it just to document my Etsy journey, because I think it adds value to my print on demand business. It adds value to this channel, but only if the interest is there. So let me know if you're interested in me doing more Etsy videos. And yeah, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, as always, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this print on demand journey, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.